Amazon has been cracking down on third-party apps, but one app refuses to disappear. It has no ads, it's been trusted for years, and it still gives you full control over your media in 2026. That app is Kodi, and in this video I'll show you exactly how to install the latest official version, Kodi 21.3, on your Fire TV step by step, safely and correctly. This works on almost every Fire TV device with one important exception. I'll explain that in just a moment. Let's get into it. Before we touch any settings, we need to clear up the biggest misunderstanding around Kodi, because this is where people get confused. Kodi does not come with content. On its own, it's simply a powerful media player. You can use it to play your own local media, stream content through official and community add-ons, or build a custom setup that works the way you want. Kodi does not host or link to pirated content, which is exactly why it has not been affected by Amazon's recent app blocking. If you watched my previous video explaining what Amazon has been blocking and why, this is the key difference. Kodi itself doesn't break Amazon's rules, it's just a media platform. Any content comes from add-ons that you choose to install separately. That's also why Kodi has been around for so long. You don't need a computer, you don't need to be tech savvy, and the entire process takes less than 5 minutes. However, Kodi isn't in the Amazon App Store. It needs to be sideloaded, and I'll show you how to do that safely. If that explanation helped, tap like. It tells YouTube this guide is genuinely useful and helps other Fire TV users find it. Now, a quick disclaimer before we continue. This video is for educational purposes only. I'm not affiliated with Amazon, I don't promote piracy, and nothing shown here modifies system files or bypasses security. You're simply enabling official Fire TV settings, and how you use your device is always your responsibility. Now, pay close attention to this part. The Fire TV Stick 4K Select does not currently allow access to developer options. That means you cannot sideload Kodi, you cannot install third-party apps on that model. This is an Amazon restriction, not a settings issue. If you own any other Fire TV Stick, Fire TV Cube, or Fire TV television that supports developer options, you're good to go, and you can follow this guide with no problems. I've already covered Amazon's changes to the 4K Select in a dedicated video here on the channel. To install apps outside the Amazon App Store, first we need an app called Downloader. From the Fire TV home screen, select Find, choose Search, start typing Downloader. As suggestions appear, select Downloader from the list. On the next screen, select the orange Downloader app. Click Get or Download. Once installed, open Downloader. If you're asked to allow file or media access, select Allow. This is required so Downloader can install apps. Now we need to allow Downloader to install apps. Go back to the Fire TV home screen. Select Settings. Choose My Fire TV. Select Developer Options. Now, if you don't see developer options, select About. Highlight your Fire TV device name. Press Select on your remote 7 times. You'll see a message saying no need, you are already a developer. Press back once and developer options will now appear. Now open developer options, select install unknown apps, choose downloader and switch it from off to on. Your Fire TV is now ready to sideload apps. If this step worked, comment your Fire TV model below. It genuinely helps other viewers. Open Downloader again. In the URL box, enter 28907, then press Go. Once the page loads, press the menu button on your remote and press it again to enter full screen mode. To keep the site fast and protected from automated abuse, you'll need to generate a quick access token. Using your phone or tablet, scan the QR code on screen or type the web address shown. Tap Generate Token. If any ads or pop-ups appear, just close them like you normally would. Enter the token on your Fire TV and you'll unlock the download categories. Now, a quick heads up before we install Kodi, updating to Kodi 21.3 will not remove your existing content or settings if you've already got a recent version. It simply updates Kodi to the latest release. However, if you're still running Kodi 18 or earlier, some community add-ons may stop working after the update. Now let's install Kodi 21.3. Select the Media Players category, then choose Kodi from the list. On this page, you'll also see icons linking to movie add-ons, sports add-ons, and Kodi builds. If you want more information about expanding Kodi later, you can tap any of these icons to explore guides and options. For now, to install Kodi itself, scroll down until you see the Fire TV download link for the stable version Kodi 21.3. Select that link and follow the on-screen prompts to complete the installation. Once the app finishes installing, select Done, then select Delete and confirm Delete again. This removes the installation file and frees up storage space. Kodi is now installed and ready to use. You can find it under your apps. If you've made it this far and everything's working, make sure you're subscribed. I regularly update these guides whenever Amazon changes anything and new releases are available. You now know how to install Kodi on Fire TV in 2026, why it still works when other apps don't, and where to go next for add-ons and builds. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe, and share this with anyone using our Firestick. If you're using unofficial add-ons in 2026 without a VPN, your ISP can see exactly what you're accessing. I've linked the only VPN I personally trust for Fire TV in the description. If you want direct help with your Firestick, access to content I can't post publicly, or priority replies, check out my channel memberships. Members get into my private chat group where I answer questions personally. Just tap join below. Make sure you subscribe for more streaming tips and device guides. Give me a follow over on X and TikTok, and check out the unboxd.tech YouTube channel for more streaming content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.